Hello, I'm Basuru, and this is a World of Tanks replay with me in it. I might turn that into the title. I like the awkward soundingness of it. It suits me to a T. So this is a game on Fisherman's Bay. Almost said Fisherman's Horizon. Nice little Final Fantasy VIII reference there for those who care. Yeah, so the AT-15A I'm pretty sure is my favourite tank at the moment. As you'll notice, I'm top of the tier list, as it were. Only two of us are tier 7, so there is the argument that this is bullying. But I've picked this review because it shows what I try to do in pub matches when I can, when I'm in the correct vehicle and when the situation allows. So here we're watching for the scout rush, and we're dealing with that scout rush quite well. I've missed an awful lot, but I'm terrible. And now we start pushing. Now, a mistake we made at the beginning was the spread. I mean, if you can tell, the 1-2 lines have a lot of green on, a lot, but the 8-9 lines have about 3 vehicles. And you can see, thanks to XVM, that there's at least 6 or 7 of them on that flank. That's not a good matchup, and we haven't reacted to that at all. No one on this flank, including myself, has gone over there, which is dumb. Maybe we're hoping that those 3 or 4 can do, some heroic last stand stuff and take most of them out. Regrettably, that isn't the case, as you'll see in a bit. See, I'm part of what I guess you could call a lemming train, and I'm not proud of it. But in a similar way to when you're driving the T-28 prototype, or any other big, slow, lumbering vehicle, you're kind of committed, and my ignorance at the beginning got me stuck on this flank, in a way, because I'm kind of useful here. If someone was coming across that forest, that would be great. But now we've lost everyone on that other flank, so what do? I'm going to have to go over there. So I begin the the great journey, the gigantic trek, alone, I might add. Another interesting thing is that the M4 and the T-34-85, 2 mediums, two relatively quick tanks with not bad armaments. I mean, the M4 is not quite as great as the T-34-85. There's a whole tier below, but it could still have made a bit of a difference on that flank. And here the T-34-85 is going in alone, which, kind of kudos to him for trying, but it's not going to work. There's no way you can one-man about 6 guys. It's just not going to happen. Well, unless, you're insanely lucky and they're all very bad. Or they're all using Rat 9 mice and the batteries run out at exactly the same time. That could happen. That's a thing. Yep, so here we go. I've finally made it to the middle point, so I now have line of sight to everything that's come through on that side. I'm also now missing. So it's kind of I decided that I'd try to keep the T-34-85 alive. My reasoning for not shooting at the tier 7s there was getting rid of as many guns as I could, as fast as I could. So I took down the KV-1, hoping it would make a difference, but obviously it didn't. Again, I sort of respect him for going in alone. At the same time, I'm a bit, not massively pleased that he went alone, but it held them up a little bit. I managed to take out 2 and do some damage to the M4, and then miss. Now what's weird is that the flank that went over lost quite a few people. I did not remember that from the last game. They've gone down to 2. Oh dear. Now they're down to 1. So we have 1 Panzer IV in their territory, 2 RT with him, I'm assuming, and possibly a Sherman. Whereas on our flank we have a Tiger, me, and 2 RT, which is difficult because I'm not fast at all, as I'm sure you've noticed. So I have to trundle. I have to be very careful to make sure I'm the one to spot him. Because if he spots me and he's on my side, my armor's great, but not if you shoot it like side on and it's flat on towards you. That's not great. And 850 health isn't going to last that long against the Tiger. That's what? 4 shots, 3 if he's insanely lucky? Possibly. So yeah, here I'm a bit worried. Don't know why I did that. There we go. Tiger's up on. Fortunately, he's not going for me. He's going for the RT. Well, which is great for me, not so great for the artillery. So the Panzer IV has managed to take out the Hummel, which is good. But there's still the Priest. So and the M41, they're just not able to fight back. But now we know where the Sherman is. So I sacrificed the M41 in order to decap, just because I don't want to engage the Tiger and end up stuck in a conflict, in a confrontation, possibly die, and then lose to this cheeky guy capping. So there we go, problem solved. Now the Tiger's off my out of my vision now again, which wasn't a nice feeling, because now he could pop up. He could come up from the side. There you go. Well, now I've seen a tree go down, but I'm not sure if I saw that tree go down when I was in game. There we go. No fear, that guy. No fear. There we go, going for the lower glacis. If you're new to the game, weak spot on the Tiger, there's a few, but the most obvious and generally the easiest one to hit is the lower glacis. I tried to track him again, didn't work. This is awkward. Now if we play merry-go-round around here, he's going to win, because he's going to be a bit faster. But that looks like I damaged something, so I swear he got slower there. Oh, I was so nervous at this point, because if he'd have got around that corner, I'd be stuffed. And instead he drives back. He's come back to fight me, and he's the last one on their team. And the victory's either going to go to the cap, or it's going to go to me. Thankfully, it goes to me. So there we go. That's an example of how to play the AT-15A, or any similar vehicle, similar tank destroyer, when you're top tier. I have a video very soon showing you what to do when there are tier 9s involved, which in the review I did of the AT-15A was a situation I said never ends well. Well, I've got one that does end well, and I'll upload it very soon. Thank you for watching, and I'll chuck something new up very soon. Ah, awesome. Right, bye.